do want to circle back to this because I think it's a thing of, and we've kind of touched on it before, whether you should go store pick or non-store pick if you don't know the brand. But as far as what do you think your thoughts are on a judging competition with single barrels, like a Henry McKenna winning, right? We don't know what barrel won. Henry McKenna won like 2015, 2014 double gold.
Mm-hmm.
Put on the fucking map. Now this shit's hard to find, right?
Yep.
But Henry McKenna's a single barrel. We've identified a year that we thought was more pleasurable than the others, but I've had a couple 2011s, nothing to sing home about. I have had one bottle of 09. I've never had another 09, and I've had a bottle of 06. I think those are all the years that come to mind that I've had. For me, so far, still holds true. Nothing's better than 2010, although was it this year? So 2012, I haven't seen a bottle in 2012 yet.
Yep. No, I agree with you. I think store picks, are one of those that it's a hit or miss because it's someone's flavor profile. It might not be your flavor profile. It's someone else's. And for me, that's the fun of store picks, but also a draw that could be hard because like Nulu, I love Nulu Toasted series. Nulu Toasted is amazing. I do not like Nulu if it's not part of the Toasted series. I have had the Texas Select. I did not find that very enjoyable. But all their toasted has been amazing. Their rye, their regular bourbon, all of those are great.
Like, do you think San Francisco should allow single barrels into judging or any beverage competition?
Yes, but I think it needs to be its own category.
Well, I mean, it is its own category, but I just don't think, like, if near and dear to my heart, John J. Bowman has won some awards. Most of the Bowman lineup has won awards, but I don't know. Maybe John Jay's a horrible example because it's pretty balanced. I've never had a bottle. Let's go blends, right? Blends are some very distinct bottles where it's just either funky or just right for you.
Yeah.
Other people hate it, and it's often standard store MSRP is double the price, no matter where you go.
Yep.
Is it worth it? No. Has it been in a game for a very long time? Sure. And maybe John Jay will get there one day.
Here's my thing, though. I think single barrels have their place, and I understand what you're saying. Like, they're judged separately, of course, within the thing. Should they be allowed to be part of the overall, though, like best in class? I don't know, because like you said, right? You could have one and the other.
Yeah, but you just win whatever that win is, and you don't say best. Unless it behooves you, right? You don't say best single barrel. You just say one double gold at San Francisco, one double gold in Germany. I think it's in London.
Yeah,
whatever. You don't get into specifics unless it's going to help.
No, I completely understand. I mean, I just saw a review recently on the rye for New Riff. Someone got a rye at New Riff. They're all single barrels for the most part. And so it was a single barrel rye. The guy was talking about how horrible it was. It was one of the worst things he's ever had. I love my single barrel rye from New Riff. Mm-hmm. And it's just a different, I mean, that's the thing. I think that's what makes whiskey, though, unique. But also at the same time, it makes it tough. And I think that's why so many people do end up falling in love with specific brands, i.e. Buffalo Trace. There's so many Buffalo Trace fans in the world. Like that is probably hands down the number one favorite out of most people. If they talk about, oh, I love Buffalo Trace. We have a friend that loves Buffalo Trace. You know who you are. But there's a reason, because you open up any Buffalo Trace anywhere you go, it's the same, and it's good. It's not great, but it's good.
Yeah, I think the lure of most Buffalo Trace products in general is just the MSRP.
Consistency too.
Yeah, well, yeah, but when you can have a very decent Buffalo Trace, and I don't know what Buffalo Trace started at, but right now I can get it between $26 and $35, depending on what state I'm in. I've seen it as high as 45, 60. I don't think it's worth that at all.
No.
But for the most part, it's a solid. Like, you're never going to be upset introducing someone, or someone's not going to be upset that you're introducing a Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Never going to happen. And the same thing with E.H. Taylor, like $30 MSRP or E.H. Taylor Junior. I never say that. Never say the junior part. But we differentiate Stag and Stag Junior.
Yeah.
Which we've dropped the junior, and it's just Stag in the junior bottle.
Yep.
But I digress.
Which is something I want to get into in a conversation as well with people. Is I want to know how many people are upset that they've gone to now Stag being in the little shorty squatty bottle, because I don't know. We'll leave that. We'll pin that. That'll be something we talk about on another episode. But
I'll let you know if I ever get a bottle.
those are fighting words for a lot of people, I think.